what if I tell you that you don't need huge investment to build AI products? Now, this is exactly what Deepseek AI technology has achieved. It has helped to make the development, or it has helped to break that barrier whereby small companies can build, or individuals can build AI products, and that is a massive opportunity. Now, in this video, I'll share with you why I think Deepseek AI model will disrupt the entire AI industry, including the AI hardware industry, which is NVIDIA. Now, to achieve this, we're going to be looking at 3 items. The first, we look at the investment made by Trump or President shortly after his inauguration. We look at my perspective about that, what I think about the industry based on the volume of investment. Then we look at the capabilities of Deepseek. What are the capabilities of this Deepseek that we make it to have that ability to disrupt the entire AI industry? Then lastly, we look at how will Deepseek disrupt the AI industry. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now, Donald Trump, shortly after Donald Trump inauguration, he announced 500 billion Stargate AI venture headed by Oracle, AI, and SoftBank. Now, if you have been following the event, now you will discover that Oracle's founder, was in the meeting. SoftBank CEO was in the meeting, and AI CEO was also in the meeting. And in that meeting, there was an announcement of $500 billion in Stargate AI venture. This is an AI venture, AI project of the United States called Stargate, and Donald Trump announced the investment of 500 billion to build the product, or to build the project. Now, what this means is that to build an AI project or to build AI infrastructure, it is very expensive, super expensive. So imagine a new project, the government is investing $500 billion in building it. So that shows how expensive it is for a company to build an AI product. Now, this is a government. Now, talk of a company. You need to invest in a lot of things, hardware. You need to invest in data center, to invest in the development team and other things that will build the product. So, in a nutshell, building AI products or building an AI project is super expensive. Now, just imagine what has been spent or what has been invested in OpenAI now for them to build ChatGPT. Okay. Also think what Google has invested in building Gemini. Also think what Facebook has invested in building their platform, and other companies that have built big tech companies that have built AI platform or AI products. So it is super expensive to build an AI product. Now, this is the problem that Deepseek is helping to solve, or has helped to solve. With Deepseek, you can build AI products with a fraction of what should have been expended. So let's look at Deepseek. What are the features of the Deepseek model? What are the features? Now, for us to understand the features, I think I would like to read this a part of this trend. Okay. Now, first, some context. Right now, training top AI model is insanely expensive, which is what I've just said. OpenAI, Anthropic spent 100 million plus just on compute. They need massive data center with thousands of $40,000 GPU. It's like needing a whole power plant to run a factory. Now, this is the problem that we had. Now, with Deepseek AI, they've been able to solve that problem, and this is the result. With Deepseek AI model, now training cost it has been reduced from $100 million to $5 million. Now, imagine previously, a company will need to spend $100 million to build an AI product. Now, with Deepseek achievement, that company will be able to spend $5 million. That is a difference of $95 million. GPU needed, which is the hardware, GPU needed, that has decreased from $100,000 to $2,000. Wow, this is insanely superb. Now, API costs 95% cheaper, can run on gaming GPU instead of data center hardware. Now, there's a lot of achievement, or a lot of breakthrough that Deepseek AI has helped to achieve. The first is that for you to train an AI model, you need a lot of money, but that has been reduced by, let's say, 90%. And also, for GPU needed, now GPU, the company that supply that this on GPU is NVIDIA. NVIDIA, that is one of their revenue stream. The GPU needed, it has reduced from 100,000 units of GPU to 2,000 units of GPU. API cost, what it costs for a company to be able to have API from another company, it has reduced by 95%. And to add to it, and AI model can now be trained with gaming GPU instead of the data center type of GPU that we have formerly used. This is mind blowing. Now, the one sentence that summarizes everything is that Deepseek AI has been able to reduce the cost of creating an AI product by 95%. This is mind-blowing and it is huge. It has a lot of implications. If we look at the implication here, the implications are huge. One, the AI development becomes more accessible. That means any company can build an AI product. Competition increased dramatically. Now, with that, competition also intensified. The moat of big companies look more like others. Now, the big companies, there's something like they don't have a real edge again, because the edge they have previously was the funding, the huge amount of funding that they expended in building their product. Hardware requirement and cost to met. Now, it will take less in terms of hardware, in terms of cost spent on hardware. It will take less this time around. This is massively insane, and this is super, 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 super good news. Now we'll now look at how will DeepSeek disrupt the likes of Gemini, OpenAI, and NVIDIA. We look at it from two perspectives. We look at it from the perspective of GPU. Now the hardware. Now with the 90% decrease in the requirement for hardware, so that simply means that any company that want to build an AI product will require few GPUs to use, and that means look at this GPI, this NVIDIA GPU. Now every company that want to build GPU now will require less GPU. So what this means is that there will be less demand for NVIDIA GPU by AI companies or by companies that want to venture into AI, that want to build AI products. And with less demand, there will be a plummet in the price, or a decline in the price of NVIDIA GPU. And this could actually cause a problem, because there will be less demand. There will be demand, but the demand will be less. Instead of buying 100,000 units of GPU to train an AI model, you are buying 1,000 units of GPU. So that means there's 90 to 95% decrease in the demand previously that an AI companies previously have with NVIDIA. This is massive, and it will affect the business model of NVIDIA in a significant way. So in terms of hardware, there will be a decrease in demand of hardware. And with a decrease in demand, it will lead to a decrease in the price too. And that could affect the entire business model of NVIDIA. That is one. Then secondly, in terms of pricing, AI product pricing, how will this affect AI product pricing? Now, this is OpenAI or ChatGPT. This is OpenAI pricing page. Now, with the kind of achievement, or with the kind of breakthrough achieved by DeepSeek, the price of AI products will drop significantly. Now that means, now let me give a scenario. Let's say we have two companies. Company A spent $1 million in building its product, and company B spent $100 million in building the same product. Which one do you think we have less price? It is company A, because the cost for producing the product is very less. It's $1 million compared to the other company that spent $100 million. So this is the case with OpenAI or other companies, Gemini, Anthropic, Perplexity, other AI companies, and their pricing. Compared with DeepSeek, DeepSeek spent a fraction of the cost in producing the product, the platform. Now, DeepSeek price will be significantly low. Will be the lowest. Will be significantly lower than that of OpenAI, Gemini, and other companies pricing. Now, what this means is that AI product will be accessible to everybody with little amount of money. With little amount, you'll be able to purchase the product or the services or the solutions of an AI. In fact, if other platforms like Gemini, OpenAI are not willing to provide, are not willing to lower their cost, you can go to DeepSeek and purchase DeepSeek products or DeepSeek AI solution. So this is massive. And to add to this, DeepSeek is operating on open source compared to other AI platform or other AI companies that are operating on closed source, open source. Now, this is simply how DeepSeek AI will disrupt the entire AI industry. If you find this video helpful and interesting, kindly hit the subscription button, subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment. Now, this channel is about crypto and how to make money in crypto. We have a community, and in our community, we share tips and alpha on how that will help you and guide you to make dollars in crypto. Check the link in the description section and join. Also, there's a similar video here on the AI agent that you can research on and consider investing. Check the video and watch them, and you'll find them very interesting.